Hi everybody, it's me again, Bob Anderson of Bob Anderson Art. And here I am continuing on with explaining how I'm going to paint this landscape. Okay, in the last video, what I did was I started putting the mountain range in, which is this deep blue ridge going all the way across. We're going to continue on that right now. Okay. So this mountain range has almost down here, it has little runs of almost a turquoisey kind of coloration to the blue. It begins to get a little turquoisey down here. And see, this line is right here, and it runs down like about here. And I'm just going to mix, kind of going between a turquoisey blue and the cerulean blue. And I'm just going to start filling this whole mountainside in with these colors. This kind of cerulean blue, a turquoise blue, kind of running down here, which is all of the sky is reflecting. The sun is there, the sky is behind the mountains are in shadow, and then the sky is reflecting this cool blue color onto the mountains. So I'm just going to continue running it down here. And right here, it's like the lightest, right in this little scoop. It's the most light area on that ridge. So see, as I'm going along, I'm color correcting and correcting any little missteps I made, or I realize that the color needs to swing a little bit this way, a little bit that way. And see what right here, it's like right down in here, this is all a lighter, it's all kind of just kind of these colors. It almost looks like it's running right down the mountains. And then of course these trees will go in front of this area right here. I need a little more blue here. And as always, I hope you're all doing so well and expressing yourself, because that's very important. Your opinion does matter, and it is extremely, extremely important. Your opinions are very important. Okay. So just continuing to run this color down, just mixing it real fast here. Need a little more white there. And all of this will be fine-tuned. So these beautiful blue mountains reflecting that sky as the sun is either setting or coming up. I'm not sure which. Maybe it's a sunset, but I'm not sure. Okay, just coming down here. Then we'll run over to here, and it's darker over here. Well, the darkest part right here is like also kind of right there. So I'm just painting in a downward movement, because all of these striations in the lighter blue, turquoisey blue, cerulean blue, they're all kind of vertical, kind of like they're running down the mountain. So I'm putting my brush strokes in the same pattern in the same movement, the same direction as they are on the image. So just moving, continuing, just continuing down here. Just kind of painting these little striations, and it'll be layer upon layer of striations until it resembles the image, or until it looks like whatever I want it to look like, which in this case is to match the photograph. There's a slightly lighter area right up in here. It's not quite dark enough. And it's kind of just tucking behind this front mountain here. So I'm just kind of putting a lighter color in here. Hopefully you can see it. And it just goes right up to, almost up to the very peak up here. And again, I'll refine it, just this process of refining, matching the colors to the point where I feel satisfied with it as the creator, which is what you'll be when you're doing your paintings. Okay. So just continuing down, following the pencil line of the mountain ridge that I put in, which matches the mountain range according to the grid on the image and also on my painting. Boom, boom, boom. Run this right down here. There we go. And just continuing, putting this detail, this soft modeling, these and see behind the trees here, it's a little lighter right in this corner, right where this juncture meets. It's like right here, right behind these pine trees. It's a little lighter, and they're right in this area approximately. This comes down here and gets a little lighter right in here. See how it gets lighter right? This is the line. Right below this line, it gets lighter right here on this mountainside. For some reason, the light is bouncing on this side in this area of the mountain. There we go. So are you kind of getting the drift of what I'm doing here? And again, I'm following this. It's a little lighter right up in here, right? This will be, the dark line will be right here of this front darkest mountain line right there. But there's a little lighter right tucked behind it, right in there. Just like that. And it kind of softly blends out into here. And so there, I think you can understand what I'm doing here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the video and I'm going to complete this area here because I think you've got the gist of how I'm doing it. And then we'll pick up when I come to the next video. Okay, so see you in the next video. Goodbye.